SuperSAC is the Superintendent Student Advisory Council. My group meets with him once a month and we discuss things that are going on in the district and like our major problems that we're having in the district, what needs to be fixed, how we can fix it, just different things that maybe we can try out and do for a while and see if it works.
It's once a semester for SuperSAC, but SuperSAC comes each month, the first Wednesday of each month, and the SuperSAC gets what SuperSAC talks about. It gets them the word that we talk about all the time, the subjects that like our college and career readiness are the budget reviews. This is the main thing that we've really been talking about at SuperSAC for the past 2 meetings now. So we just really wanted to get their eye open to what we talk about on a regular basis.
You all are here to provide input, to represent your schools as we talk about a pretty difficult topic, which is around budget.
It's a handful. There's over 50 subjects, I believe, that could be on the table for cutting, and that includes transportation, all-day kindergarten. The list goes on and on.
Students are very insightful, they're very tuned in, and they know a lot more than most adults give them credit for. So I have found that to be true every time this group has gotten together. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have to say this morning. I know the rest of the board very much values your input. You're representing all the students in your school.
We're going to break into some small group discussions. We're going to break into 11 groups. I would encourage open, honest feedback, but be respectful of the other folks in your group. Don't monopolize. It's not a time to debate. It's a time to have conversation, for you to provide your input.
And the budget's a very important task for the school board. Your input that you're going to give to the superintendent will come to us along with input from many other citizens around the city, and it'll give us an idea of what you would like to see, what you'd not like to see. We're in a tough position because state funding has stayed flat, and flat doesn't mean that we don't have changes, that there's going to be increases in costs, and we're going to have to cover those.
We are required to present a balanced budget. We can't deficit spend. It's got to be, we can spend what revenues we bring in, just like your own checkbook. You know, you write a check and you don't have money in there, or go to the ATM machine, you're not getting anything out of it. So we have to develop a budget that is balanced. At this point in time, we're looking at somewhere between 16 million and 30 million that we will need to cut in order to balance next year's budget. And there are reasons for that, and the main ones are our costs are going up. Cost of electricity, cost of textbooks, cost of health care for our employees, all those things are going up, yet the funding we receive is flat. So each year as those costs go up, we have less and less opportunity to find ways in which to come up with a balanced budget. And that's what we've really been facing the last 6 years. Cuts to our revenue, and in both last year, this year, and probably moving forward, flat or further cuts.
I have many younger siblings that are going to be going through USD 259, and I want the best for them because I don't want them to have to go through school and have struggles and see, where our district is failing or anything. So it's very important to me to be here today and to have my input.
These kids that come here, we hope, are involved with the school, and that's really what Wichita Heights, we pick the top peers at our school, and we really want them to go back to Wichita Heights and get the word out that say, hey, you guys might want to be on the lookout for the news and really pay attention on what's going on because it could affect us next year.